Hello, everyone. This is Tanya, Goddess Taya, 4444. I'm doing a general reading, okay? And I'm just I'm just a messenger, delivering a message that Divine wants me to deliver, okay? Now, there is someone's stepfather who is cheating with their sister. Miraculously, landing in the drop zone without further injury. The jumper who accidentally and it's the truth. Also walked away unscathed. Okay, there's something about the number 8. Could be his birthday or the sister's birthday. The worst would have been death, but I honestly can't believe I'm paralyzed to this day. Andy's the guy who saved my life. It's a favor. Okay. So somebody is saying no, you will not get a second chance. So what I'm feeling is the stepfather has a partner. Is dealing with someone. And he's cheating with his partner's sister. When she finds out, he's going to want a second chance. And she's saying no. No, you will not get a second chance. Now, this may be more than likely it will be several different readings in here. So take the parts that resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else.
All we see is like the ocean just coming towards us.
And stories of sheer destruction. Everything around you worked so hard for, just gone. We meet the people who stared death in the face and survived the full force of the world's deadliest weather.
Scorpio.
Tornado winds can reach 300 miles per hour. On average, tornadoes kill dozens of people every year in the U.S. alone, making them one of weather's deadliest threats. And in a place like
the Scorpio could be the stepfather or the sister.
The greatest tornado threat.
Or the Scorpio could be for somebody else's reading.
A lot of pop-up thunderstorms.
Okay.
And tornado warnings.
Someone has finally admitted the truth. Either the stepfather or the sister.
It was a really nice day.
Okay.
And so I actually,
the person that the stepfather was dealing with, they knew there's something sneaky. Something sneaky was going on.
So weather enthusiasts flock to Jonesboro.
I've always
Ah.
But I just recently have joined the Arkansas Weather Watchers team. Derek invited me to come on a couple years ago.
Somebody had a test and it was positive.
Derek Smith and Andrew Moats leave their wives at home to chase deadly twisters.
A pregnancy test was done. And it was positive that maybe him, he's the father.
Is my number one goal.
That's the most important thing. Look at that.
A thunderstorm rages to the south, but appears to pose little threat to Jonesboro.
We're set up in the field. It was about
something about the number 4.
It was one of the very few open fields in the Jonesboro area. And it was a relatively cool day. We weren't expecting much.
We knew there was a storm further away that they were watching, but it didn't seem to be posing an immediate threat on us.
The thunderstorm blows north, keeping Andrew and Derek on their toes. And in the darkening sky, they spot a wall cloud.
Somebody's on the run.
A feature which often precedes the formation.
Could be a succubus.
We looked over the hill.
If you need to switch
The wall cloud.
things around, you do so.
Because at the time, the storm was approaching. There was
There's a
not
toxic situation that someone is involved
We really
in.
were caught off guard, and then it was a text message from my mom that actually kind of got my attention. I replied back to my mom, said, I think we're okay, we'll just keep an eye on it. And it really was moments later that our phones went off and said a tornado was at a warning
Cheating.
right away now. And I stepped out on the front porch and I could see the wall cloud.
Secrets.
She was just at our front door.
Yeah, I'm like,
So the baby was a secret. The cheating was a secret. Of course.
Drop on Jason's front yard.
I can feel my heart rate coming up right now just thinking about it. I felt like
You may have found out by your own child. I don't know.
Jason and Camilla could be its first victims.
the worst case scenario is there's nothing standing. Me, my wife, and dogs are carried off. So just, man, I've got to make a decision, and I can't wait.
Half a mile away is a cell phone repair shop owned by businessman Saeed.
I opened this shop a year ago. We fixed computers, phones, tablets, anything needs to be fixed. People start coming, they love what I do. So I'm so proud of this business.
Tell me about this succubus.
Beloved livelihood and his life are under serious threat.
Since it's a phone
It's
store,
time for a change. Divine wants this succubus to know that it's time for a change. And she's on the run.
because I mean,
On the run from what?
they sent us that before, so
What is she on the run
I
from?
just looked at it and dismissed. That's it.
There is an extremely high chance of a tornado. Sirens blare, and every
Oh.
screams alerts.
Oh,
If you're in Jonesboro right now, you're under
a job.
we ask you right now just to stay
An impression that I got stealing money.
you're making good choices for your family.
She's on the run
Flight.
from the police.
Was then to stay home, which is generally what you're supposed to do. And I didn't want to be that guy that was in the house that gets blown away.
Obliterated.
And I made a split-second decision.
What else do I need to know about this
He was
succubus?
serious. I thought for a minute everything at my house, but I was like, I don't have time to grab any of it. Let's get out of here.
We were out the door in less than 30 seconds. We were out the door and rolling.
You always hear you don't want to try to out.
Okay, the line says, to the succubus you made the bed,
The house.
you have to lay in it. You have to deal with your karma, and you're a heavy drinker.
Driving in deadly weather is never a good idea. In high winds,
The stepfather could be a heavy drinker.
trees can smash a car to smithereens. In Russia, a metal pole crashes.
Okay, now,
And the driver is
I have someone's spirit here.
Also in Russia.
Okay.
Proves treacherous for any
Now,
road.
that's 2 stories right there. This is a third one.
This car slides out of control.
Somebody that passed over.
Pedestrians. Boating in bad weather is
I would think
the wind.
transition.
In France.
Okay. Someone that have passed over.
But this sea is
They made the transition to the spiritual realm. They want their person to know that they are not living right.
boat's first outing is almost its last.
somebody faked a
An
pregnancy.
adrenaline-seeking swimmer finds himself in deep trouble.
I was just shocked that I was going to die in a small amount.
Who is this
One time too many.
spirit that's warning someone
For people who feel
that they're not living right?
generalized myasthenia gravis. Season to season,
What else do I need to know about this spirit person?
with improvement in activities of daily living.
This person that has transitioned. What else do I need to know about them?
The only long-acting GMG treatment with the freedom of just 6 to 7 infusions per year for a predictable routine.
This spirit person, this person that has passed over, they may be coming to you in your dreams or something, letting you know that you're not living right. You may have it in your, it might be coming up in your head. You know, you're not living right. And you thinking about the person that has passed over.
Grandpa earned it for my family. Mom earned it for me. USA membership is for those
That person is telling you you are not living right.
and their kids for generations to come. Start your family's legacy. USAA. See if you can become a member today.
I feel so much better about myself, and it's absolutely life-changing.
Sono Bello uses microlaser technology to remove stubborn fat permanently and in just 1 week. I want to cry.
There's an Amber before Sono Bello, and there is
Because
Amber
you are faking a pregnancy.
It is pain-free. I felt incredible.
You are faking a pregnancy.
Do it over again.
Call or visit sonobello.com for a free consultation today.
Incoming dishes! Dawn Power Wash flies to 99% of grease and grime.
And it's the end of a cycle for someone.
5 times faster. Even replaces multiple cleaning products. Those suds got game. Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me.
If someone is getting a restart on their life. I don't know who this is.
Vacations will never be the same. Welcome to the 4 parks
Okay.
of the Universal Orlando
Now,
Resort.
there's someone that may think that the person that they are with is their twin flame. Divine is saying, no, this is not your twin flame. Maybe on your mind that this is your twin flame. It's not your twin flame. Maybe the person told you that they're your twin flame. Divine is saying, no, that's not your twin flame. He's giving you a restart on your life. And it's going to be the end of that cycle.
So you doing this?
If we do, there goes moving to Paris.
We were never moving to Paris. We got this. Let's buy a house. What are
Somebody might like pyramids or play the pyramid game. I don't know. Something about the woods. Maybe you go hiking in the woods.
Its waters freeze, forming over 100 square miles of icy plain. A winter wonderland for skaters, fishermen, and people on a date wanting to break the ice.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out later.
And Jason Clark and Abby McDonald.
Let me get another deck here.
This is a very rare occasion when it actually froze over and you could see through the ice to the bottom. It was perfect conditions that usually never happen.
Jason is an adventure seeker and wants to make the most of the icy conditions.
Point to point under ice swimming is literally just cutting 2 holes, and the only way in or out is through those
Somebody
2
may
holes.
be an Aquarius.
Enter one and exit the other was the goal.
Jason punctures 2 small holes in the ice, nearly 5 yards apart.
Somebody may be in Aquarius.
How cold water can get, your body can just go into absolute shock. I thought it was a ridiculous idea.
I've never swam underwater in ice water before. That was definitely a new experience for me. But I can hold my breath for up to 3 minutes and thought I would be just fine. I was really excited to do it.
You may live in Georgia.
A little bit nervous. The distance is looking longer and longer now.
Yeah. He's obsessive about like accomplishing his goals. So I just kind of let him do his thing, and I always just want to be as like supportive as I can. You can do it. You can do it.
I ended up wearing just the swimsuit, no goggles, no nothing. It's just you versus nature. You don't want to use like a wetsuit or anything like that.
This is so dangerous, no one should attempt it.
Okay, someone is saying that they are tired. Okay, Holy Spirit, give me more on this fake pregnancy. Oh, what I'm hearing is this spirit person, not the spirit person, but this person that is faking a pregnancy has gotten an engagement ring.
Jason's simple stunt goes horribly wrong. He misses the exit hole.
And again.
And now he's lost.
The person that has told someone that they are their twin flame.
I know Jason can hold his breath for a long time.
This is not your rib.
He's just trying to act like
Divine says not your rib.
he's trying to scare me.
She knows I'm a jokester in extreme situations.
Again.
She seriously just thought that I was joking around.
Again.
I decided to flip around.
He is a fake twin flame. It's the end of the cycle. You will get a restart on your life.
At this point, I was like, I don't even know where I am. I could be 200 feet off of this hole and I wouldn't know the difference.
And this person that is faking a pregnancy and has an engagement ring, Divine is saying that's a sin.
So I realized it was like hitting against concrete and I wasn't going to get out. My vision started to go dark and...
Like I said, somebody is in Aquarius. Somebody may live in Georgia pertaining to one of these stories.
I just got all the energy to stand up again. But just regaining the feeling in my eyeball. And I just...
God said he's in control. He's in control. None of y'all are in control. He's in control of your situation.
I almost didn't make it. I didn't sleep all night because I just thought, oh my goodness, Jason almost died. That was such a struggle for him. You okay?
That was stupid.
But when I was filming and just there, I completely just thought he was A-okay.
I gotta try that again.
Still at incredible risk. This time, Jason goes better equipped. He wears goggles to help him see. Uses a towel.
He is doing that again. Swimming in that ice. Oh, that was a short thing. Swimming under that ice. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I forgot I was doing a reading. This white man is swimming under ice. In the sea, y'all.
A devastating tornado hits Jonesboro, Arkansas.
No, I don't think so. Okay. Anything. Wait a minute.
There's more accidents here per
interstate mile than any other interstate in North America.
From the producers of Highway Through Hell comes a new series full of danger, heart-pounding action, and a crew that never quits. Rocky Mountain Records, coming soon to the Weather Channel.
Currently in our area, 70 degrees.
Okay.
Clear skies.
So, like I said, somebody that had passed over, somebody is, this Passover person is like in your head.
79. Winds
You're
south-southwest,
thinking about this
10 to
person
15 miles per
constantly.
hour.
You may be having dreams of this person.
Sunday night, cloudy, low
This person
65.
is telling you that you are not living right because you are faking a pregnancy
Monday,
and you got an engagement ring.
winds south-southwest at 10 to 20
Okay,
miles per hour.
Holy Spirit, tell me about,
Here's our 7-day outlook.
initial Z. I'm seeing a foreigner. Okay, so this person that faked their pregnancy
Experience the feeling yourself at a local
got an engagement ring.
This is the story of the one. The one who believes
Scratch
being
that.
prepared is not just a way of life. It's how he helps everyone stay safe.
Tell me about this or this.
Before it becomes big stuff. For the one, being an unsung hero in a building full of everyday heroes.
Somebody has already gotten married secretly,
Call clickgranger.com or stop by.
and they are on their honeymoon.
Herbal essences is a force of nature. Our shampoos and conditioners are made with supercharged botanicals.
I don't think
Free formulas deeply penetrate and replenish nutrients to boost
somebody has gotten married secretly and are on their honeymoon.
natural price tag.
I'm telling the truth about that.
It's supercharged.
I'm not saying anything else about that.
Subway $6.99 for literally any foot-long deal is headed to overtime. Fresh sliced deli,
September.
fresh veggies. Too much good stuff. Order now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this may have
$6.99 FL now.
happened in September. Somebody getting married and had a honey and had a honey and had a honeymoon.
Not sure what magic you guys do, but the stuff is incredibly durable.
If you got a leak, this product will fix it.
Flexi, no leaks. Unbelievable.
Just like a storm. Let's go!
Okay. What else do I need to know about this honeymoon?
Our Xfinity network is built for streaming all the stuff people love.
How can it get any better? I'm just spitballing here. But what if we offer
Oh, okay.
Peacock for one low monthly price?
See?
So people can stream the shows they love. And we could call it Xfinity Stream Saver.
Okay. So this relationship here,
I love that.
Add Stream Saver with Apple TV Plus, Netflix, and Peacock.
somebody got married maybe in September,
All in one place.
or your birthday could be in September.
Look at that. Very healthy out there.
Wait a minute, let me get something else. But yeah, that's still staying. Tell me about this honeymoon, Holy Spirit. Tell me about this honeymoon. If what I saw comes back out, I'm gonna keep it.
All of a sudden it was a take shelter. I've always had, background storm warnings, tornado warnings.
Oh,
I've never gotten a take shelter.
maybe an Aries.
We heard the sirens going off at that time. mean, at that point, I'm nervous. I'm like, what's really going on?
There's an extremely high chance a deadly tornado will strike. While most people seek shelter, Jason and Camilla Neely
A moon cycle.
We were at the stoplight. And I was just kind of
What
watching
about
it.
this moon cycle?
It's going to drop. See how fast the clouds moving? I'm like, okay, maybe it's going to move past Jonesboro and then drop.
Okay.
And
Now what can... Oh,
right there. Right basically where we were.
initial T?
It was right behind us. That is the most scared that I have felt in my life was right there seeing it on the street that we're in.
The tornado forms near Race Street.
Did this Aries do spell work?
1 mile from Camilla, storm chasers.
Tell me about this Aries.
Watch as the deadly vortex grows.
Tell me about this Aries.
In a matter of seconds, and I mean seconds, it dropped, it formed, and it grew. And it turned
Oh.
debris within probably
So,
45 seconds.
Thinking fast.
this Aries...
Turn off the main road.
Any car that really was on that road that we were on
with the
was
letter
in
initial
danger.
T,
To get out of that path around
you
the
are moving to more calmer waters.
was black.
Okay.
Gaining strength. The destructive
And it's something about September and honeymoon.
In size. That was the scary
Maybe you'll get married in September and take a honeymoon, or you'll have a honeymoon in September. I don't know.
Wind speeds of 140 miles per hour. Strong enough to hurl Jason's car.
Think of King Kong coming through your town and tearing it up. That's what it looked like. It looked like a monster just grabbing stuff and throwing it up in the air.
Okay. There's also a Leo.
It's killing people. There's people in that path.
We were about a mile away. And you could hear the roar and see.
You may have a child.
Debris, rooftops, being lofted into the air. Oh my God, that is somebody's house. Oh no. This is somebody's lives being just destroyed.
The tornado obliterates.
This goddess is going to be celebrating.
Jason and Camilla watch as it plows into Jonesboro's shopping district.
Wow.
It was 5 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday.
Take the parts that fit, y'all.
The tornado is now on.
And leave the rest for somebody else.
From Saeed shot.
Okay, let me see.
Start being windy. It's like something is coming. And then the tornado just came from nowhere.
The twister skims the side of the store, and powerful winds batter the shop front.
And there was some stuff lying around. One of them was the sign from across the street there.
Okay, this is Sagittarius. Okay, so,
And like the glass.
140 mile per hour winds decimate the garage across.
okay, let me see.
It just destroyed the whole store.
Now,
It carried the whole store. And that was something
this
else.
person that may have gotten married or will get married with the letter initial, this Aries person, you are a goddess and you are celebrating. There's a Sagittarius.
There was no way you was gonna get around it or through it. Like, if it was coming your way.
You could have married a Sagittarius. I don't know. But I see Leo here and Sagittarius. And I see child. Your life is going to be full of happiness. This Aries life is going to be full of happiness. Okay, something about September. I have no idea. Tell me about this Sagittarius, Holy Spirit. Tell me about the Sagittarius. Tell me about the Sagittarius.
The new bike is officially protected by America's #1 motorcycle insurer. We can now safely go wherever the wind takes us. It was one of those books that smelled bad, but in a good way, you know?
Okay. Sagittarius, new direction. And I'm seeing a job. You may be taking up a new job. Maybe starting a new job.
Living in pain. Maybe it's in your hands, maybe your back or your hips. The good news is you don't need to live in pain. Why? Because there is Omega XL, a one-of-a-kind, natural, powerful joint relief supplement created from the greenless mussels of New Zealand. Drug-free, non-habit forming. It's small, easy to swallow, and it's backed by more than 40 years of clinical research.
Okay, no. You may be getting a new apartment. You may be moving. Saggy. You may be moving now.
Buy one, get two free. 2 bottles of Omega XL plus Vitamin XL D3. A value of more than $85. Call today and
you may be the black sheep of your family.
You have nothing to lose because it's back.
Maybe that's why you're moving.
Call now.
Because you're tired of being treated like a piece of shit. Maybe they treat you badly.
With the Chase mobile app, things move a little more smoothly. Deposit checks easily and send money quickly.
Oh, okay, no. Okay. Saggy, you are now thinking about a new direction which you moving. And you're thinking about it now.
Start earning points toward Milo's money. Get member-only deals and free shipping.
And you are the black sheep of your family. No, you're being treated like shit. Not that you feel, but you are the black sheep of your family. But you have a personal relationship with God. All these are general,
It's just cool that we're talking stuff, isn't it?
this is a general reading. Okay. Like I said, you are the black sheep of the family. You will change. Things will change. You are having a special relationship with God. And it's the truth. So that's one story. Tell me about this Leo. Holy Spirit, tell me about this Leo.
My favorite part about fishing is just going offshore and kind of getting away from the everyday and just being able to throw a line in the water and fingers crossed the storm doesn't come.
Summer storms here are common, but part and parcel of the fishing way of life.
There's a myriad of tools that we can use. There's apps, there's radar. But here's the deal. When you go out there, you have no idea what can develop. You can prepare as much as you can, but there's no guarantee that it's going to.
It's a female.
It's natural to go out and see storms and just kind of avoid them.
But in July 2019, Dan and Heiko are on a fishing trip they'll never forget.
So the day started out beautiful. Classy conditions, the fish were biting. It was like any summer day. You had a couple thunderstorms like way off in the horizon.
Right there, perfect. Beautiful.
normally those thunderstorms, they just stay over land and they don't really come offshore.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just a great day.
It was a good day.
The men are miles offshore when they see a thunderstorm coming between them and the coast.
We still got some ugly stuff going in that way. And he's looking up.
When we were done fishing, I checked the radar app, and I could see that it had turned into a big storm. That doesn't look so good. And it was not only over our port where we're coming home, but it was also expanding out towards us.
Dan and Heiko are cut off by the storm, which is unlike anything they've ever encountered before.
It was like a very short, intense tropical storm that just developed out of nowhere. That was highly unusual.
Yeah, it wasn't in the forecast.
Right.
I'll tell you that.
Right.
The surprise squall howls their way at an alarming rate. The men must think fast.
The decision is do we outrun the storm? Do we go?
Tell me about this,
Or
Leo.
in this case, we didn't opt to go offshore because we were afraid of getting caught. Worse, in deeper water. So we opted to go back to shore.
Straight through.
And they were in.
Unable to give a wide berth, the fishermen are engulfed by the storm.
And we just got sucked into it. And we were right in the middle of it.
Right in the smack dab middle of it.
The men are swallowed up by the small but deadly squall.
And then torrential.
This Leo could be dealing with somebody by the name of Adam, or somebody by the name of Adam could be within one of the other stories of this reading.
The motor on Dan's tiny boat is no match for this stormy sea.
But there is an Adam involved in one of these stories.
My main concern throughout this whole ordeal was that boat flipping over. And there was no swimming through that. It would have taken us and done whatever it wanted to do with us.
The lofty swells combined with 40-mile-per-hour winds and push the men off course.
Holy Spirit, give me something on this Leo. What do I need to know about this Leo? Wow.
I was holding on pretty tight. I was white knuckling in.
Maybe this Leo live in Nevada or travel to Nevada.
Navigation system.
However it fits. Take it as it fits. This Leo is not balanced in their life.
Because at that point, the visibility was zero.
You couldn't see 10 feet.
IJKL initials.
Their only hope now is the compass.
And that's when I noticed the compass was just spinning.
Wow.
Like a mini Bermuda Triangle.
That's what it felt like.
It really did, yeah. Yeah, it was crazy.
This Leo may have a child.
Dan and Heiko
Either the Leo or the child got shot.
mercy of the storm.
There's no road signs, there's nothing out there. We had no idea where land was or what direction to go. So the only thought that came to my mind was to try to stay within the same area.
Bank card. Wow.
The men must hold their
Don't tell me
thunderstorm to blow over.
a robbery. A robbery?
We had that lightning bolt go right off the bow.
And this Leo had this child with them?
And I anticipated that we were going to lose the boat.
Tell me more about this Leo.
To me, personally, the lightning is it's the lightning.
Then at that moment, we're the tallest thing out there.
With lightning shooting across their bow, Dan fights to hold position.
You have been warned to stop something.
Where I'm yelling at Dan to just go, 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 and that's because
This Leo has been warned to stop something.
completely submerged underwater because the waves were just so big coming up.
So the engine
But they're not listening.
that was a wake-up call.
They're not listening.
It's getting real now.
If the engine breaks, the boat will be at the mercy of the weather.
That's when it got real for me.
It got real at that moment. Man, if that engine stalls, that would have been it. We just would have been tossed like a cork. We're probably into the reef.
But the men successfully keep their heads above water. And as swiftly as it descended, the storm subsides. And the journey home is plain sailing.
What?
Once the storm passed, it turned.
Oh, wow. Divine has warned this Leo to stop something now. But you didn't. And now you're getting ready to feel Divine's wrath.
I think what we did right after that was have a couple beers.
We did. Yeah, life tasted a little better than that.
It did. It did. Anytime I see a storm now, I kind of think back on that. I'm like, I don't want that to happen again.
Hope for the best, but expect the worst.
Yeah. That's one way to water down here.
Still to come, the Jonesboro tornado rips through
A Pisces could be involved.
I'm still big and heart racing because I've never seen nothing like this.
If you keep making that face, it's gonna stay like that.
I'm trying to get my own car insurance.
USAA. Grandpa was in the military. He shared membership with your mom so she could share with you. Easy.
USAA. Check if you're eligible today. When you see what it's really like when our skin touches wool, you see why we need Downy.
Okay, is there anybody else we need to talk about in this reading, Holy Spirit? Is there anybody else we need to talk about in this reading?
Alright, this lady gets it. Tips on the tail. Want it, need it, cheese it.
Introducing 2 new Baja Chipotle subs featuring our world-famous Baja Chipotle sauce. Listen.
Okay.
That's Baja Chipotle talking. Well, it's actually me talking, but you know what I mean. Find your fresh with the new Baja Chipotle collection at Subway.
Today, let's paint with Bear. Oh, you're already done.
Yeah, we painted earlier.
He did the research. Bear has #1 rated product.
What is
Yes,
this
I'm not
today?
ready to hear today.
Nope.
What is this today?
Do your research. Great value at an everyday low price. Only at the Home Depot.
Shea Moisture deodorants. Non-stop 48-hour protection. For all the moments. Shea butter and
Okay.
visible.
So,
He got you.
Are you sure your tax expert is right for you? Switch to TurboTax Full Service. You'll be matched with a TurboTax expert and get real-time updates on their progress. And you get your best outcome guaranteed. Switch to TurboTax Full Service.
Extreme weather in the area. Rain, snow, and strong winds. Better stay inside.
okay. Okay, we're going to talk about this karmic here.
Don't let what's happening outside affect how you feel inside. Tornadoes are tested against extreme heat, cold,
What do I need to know about this karmic? What special do I need to know about this karmic? This is somebody's karmic.
Get it before he wakes up. Get it in as fast as an hour with express delivery.
What? Karmic. This Karmic has multiple children.
It's not on us. It is on them. Going in.
Hi, we're here for the
limited plan, $25.
And you're under stress. You have high blood pressure.
Right now, every family gets our best price. $25 a line and iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence. Get 4 on us. Only on Verizon.
That was actually easier than we thought.
Could be a musician.
When allergies throw a sucker punch, the power of Claritin D punches back harder. Get fast, powerful relief of your worst symptoms, like nasal congestion.
So this Karmic that has multiple children, that is a musician, it was spell work done on this person. It's a male. There was spell work done on this person that has multiple children.
The people of Jonesboro, Arkansas are experiencing their most destructive tornado in half a century.
Plus, you were drugged. They drugged your drink, your food. I'm hearing something about your clothing.
The tornado tears the town shopping mall to shreds.
You was under somebody's control. You was under a manipulator.
The violent vortex swings away.
They may be still doing this.
I could have been killed at that point because any kind of debris, anything like that could have fell on me. So, I could have been killed from the storm.
Or some, okay, candle magic is lifted. They was doing candle magic on you, and it has been returned to sender. Or they did a candle magic on you recently, and it has been returned to sender.
It's the same road, but now a completely different landscape.
What I'm getting is, you don't know. Wait a minute. Yeah, you spoke out loud while alone, and you said, if there is spell work done on you, for it to be returned back to sender. And it was.
Like it just took the top off the mall completely.
You were under the influence of drugs.
Tore to pieces, planes and everything like that.
You felt that it was something being done to you. You felt it. That was a loved one warning you. That was a loved one warning you. You have high blood pressure because of the stress. So, you know how to take care of that.
Our house is totally fine. This section of our town.
Jason, Camilla, Brandon, and Saeed all
I'm going to try to give you an hour. I'm going to try to get a couple of more readings out of this.
The first reports that came through that there was maybe some minor injuries, but no deaths. But
okay, a Sagittarius may be involved.
Amazingly, everyone survived the tornado.
Robbery. So I just said something about robbery. I just said something about robbery in one of these readings. That's where that robbery is. Either you rob somebody, this Leo, either you rob somebody or somebody robbed you.
But because of coronavirus, that day, it was virtually deserted.
You may have gotten shot, or maybe there were shots fired.
Despite the surprise nature of the storm, the people of Jonesboro live and learn from this shocking natural event.
I definitely look at it in totally different than I used to.
We're talking about now getting a storm shelter in our house so that we don't have to make that decision to leave the house again.
They're a force of nature that can't be tamed.
Okay. This karmic that I just read on, or it could be another karmic. There may be a Cancer. Initial X, put the initials where they belong. Aura and H.
Where it's a front row seat to the city, or a second row seat, maybe even a third. Life doesn't come with an owner's manual, so get out there and write your own. Right now during the Jeep Celebration event, get $2,500 total cash allowance on 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee models. See your local Jeep brand dealer today.
Oh, pizza!
We're trapped by dishes.
Don't worry, they've got new Dawn power sets. Little power sets.
Somebody may be from North Carolina.
2 times more powerful suds. Lucky Jack's Dawn's first suds that trap.
Whoever is drugging this musician, they're doing it on the moon. They may do it on the new moon, or they may have done it on moon cycles.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, she came out fighting. 2 days old, she had to have open heart surgery.
And you just reversed that spell.
Got so tight. She said, "But our actions saved you a lot of money. Saving that extra $300 a month. You know, you do the math. The money we're able to save using GoodRx.
Okay. Yeah, they probably you probably reversed that spell today. Yesterday, I mean.
Let's get you home.
Yeah, somebody that got married or whatever, you are eloping. Initial B.
This is a story about the one who keeps it all moving. He is measured, precise, thinks ahead, stocks the right parts, and knows just where to find them. Because for the one,
Okay, Holy Spirit, if this is another karmic that is a Cancer, tell me about them.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like, to check the weather first before sailing.
It's gonna get nasty, maybe. Yep.
You may have the letter initial in your name. Angela, Angie, Audrey.
Smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
The Weather Channel TV app has you covered for any type of weather. Scan the QR code to try it for free today.
You may have gotten married. Divine is saying this marriage was not supposed to happen. So basically, the universe is warning your person. No. They telling you wasn't supposed to get married. You wasn't supposed to marry this person. Or whoever you married. Divine's watching you. Not the divine, you're not divine, but your person may be divine. And their people are watching you. Pay attention to the signs.
Discover the only system of chef-crafted meals, smart oven and app.
Of what's going on because a bomb is getting ready to be exploded.
It's like, well, magic.
Not an actual bomb, conflict or whatever.
Wind is one of the most devastating elements in weather's arsenal. But for some people, it provides perfect opportunity.
You know something is getting ready to pop off because you are extremely nervous.
Provide the perfect amount of wind to sweep paragliders off their feet. In Chamonix, one gutsy speed flyer has his sights set on a terrifying touchdown. His timing needs to be more precise than a Swiss watch.
Okay, those places that I mentioned, Georgia, North Carolina, and what other places that I have mentioned, there's a minor earthquake. So be careful.
Just under the wire.
Yellow light, be careful.
But wind conditions in the Alps can be very unpredictable. Cervinia, Italy.
Some of you should have taken another route.
Sienna Reynolds takes to the slopes for the first time under the supervision of her father, Gareth.
Y'all fucking with some twin flames.
They were very excited about it. But the weather had been absolutely fine. There was no suggestion of what was to come.
Somebody's fucking with some twin flames.
Easiest runs when the wind starts to pick up.
And the bomb is getting ready to explode. And there are minor earthquakes somewhere in one of them places or all of those places that I have just mentioned in this reading.
Sienna can no longer ski, so the pair call it a day and catch the cable car back down the mountain.
Somebody's house is being put up on for sale.
But in the event of strong gusts, the cable cars automatically stop to prevent damage to the system and injury to the passengers.
We could see it was stop, start, and we just assumed this was the river sign. This is amazing.
Your person could be a twin flame, could be in a twin flame connection. If you are coming in between your person, the person that you're dealing with, or the person that you have dealt with, if y'all split up, whatever, if you are fucking with some twin flames, a bomb is getting ready to fucking explode. I'm letting you know now.
And the whole gondola is just blowing in the wind horrifically.
The sudden storm pummels stranded gondolas, blowing them.
Yeah, somebody's trying to delay a twin flame connection. That.
And it was terrifying.
I'm going to say I was honestly petrified. It was, you start to think you're not going to make it.
Because if we dropped, we would have died, and we wouldn't have made it. And that's in the back of my mind. I was just sat there and I was going, we're going to fall. There's no way we're going to survive this.
You have a fight in your head. You're saying, oh my God, I'm going to die. We're going to die. Then you're trying to be brave to show your daughter that, oh, this is not really silly. I think that was the hardest part. Was just looking at my daughter's face. And I did take a photo of it. You could see in her eyes.
The wind gave us no break. You just wanted to ease up and get
This Leo?
10 minutes in there.
Leo is involved. Leo done came out here twice. This Leo got something to do with drugs.
When the sun goes down and you are in pitch dark,
It's Leo. Somebody got something to do with drugs.
there are no lights in the gondolas. You're in pitch black and you can't see the wind coming for you and you don't know whether to hold on. And then bam, it hits you and you're swinging again, and that's the shock was really, really scary. I was like, well, surely if we were going to be rescued, it would have happened by now.
I'm going to leave it right there. Y'all have Sweet dreams, and I'll holler at you later. Bye.